Hello everyone, this is BBBB18 back with some more Arcry's Fantasia. Sorry there hasn't been a few videos in a while. I've had restricted access to the internet. Quite a few things have happened. Got some new headphones, those were nice. This is going to be a short recording session because I want to try recording with a different microphone to see if the sound is the microphone screwing up. So yeah, back to the game. After talking to Leslie, the party goes to the Alkena Shrine in the north end. Okay. So I'm guessing it's the thing that's around this entire circle. To the north. Go north. Anyways, just go through this. You know, they were complaining about the heat in the jungle. This town looks hot. Just imagine how it feels. Anyways, yeah, that's totally something I want to... It's totally the thing most people would talk about in this situation. I should probably turn the volume up on my TV because I turned it down because unplugging and replugging microphones screws everything up.
What is this? It looks like the road goes down into the sea.
I'm getting echoing. That's not good.
This is the ocean road that leads to the shrine. You can't see it now, but when the tide goes down, it'll reveal the path.
Dear God. Nigel clones.
That sounds like something out of a romantic poem.
Tide? How can you tie up a road? I don't get it.
Wah, wah.
Rifia, are you serious?
Rifia, the ocean rises and falls at specific time intervals. It's called the tide. When we say the tide goes down, that means the level of the sea surface goes down.
Basically, the water goes down and reveals the path on the ocean floor.
I can't believe they're explaining this.
Wow, that's amazing.
Eesh, don't you know anything?
What's also as interesting is sometimes when you're at a beach, there'll be raised levels of sand that at high tide you can't see, but at low tide you can actually stand on. I've been to the beach.
Lark, don't be mean.
No, Lark is right. I spent my life inside the singing ministry, so I barely know anything about the outside world. I'm really happy that everyone takes the time to teach me these things.
What's with that look, Lark?
Shut up.
Well, I guess we can't see the shrine quite yet. What should we do?
We'll just have to kill some time. We can either stand around and wait, or stay at the inn for the night. I say we rest a bit. We've been going non-stop since we lost our ship.
I agree. We should get some rest.
What's this thingy? Something I can't access. Hard to find. What a solid looking place. Solid? You know, as it's solid from the neck up, kind of like you. Well, it's pretty imposing to me. I hope it's not that bad. No, not at all. Wait, how is this tower like Nico? Ah, not another one. Dot, 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 exclamation mark. So, well, I actually heard myself do it that time. While I was fiddling with the surprise and rest. Well, should we find an inn? An inn, those have beds, right? Huh? What are you talking about, Rifia? Hahaha, when I first met her, she didn't even know what an inn was. But I know now, the beds at inns are so comfy. Wow, there's people who don't know stuff like that. But you know, Rifia, the beds in the castle where Alf lives are even bigger and comfier. Oh, no, she didn't have the R dash really. I added a stutter for her. Really? Don't tease her, Lark. I'll sleep in your bed if we ever go to your castle. What? What? Plot point, you know, never gets old. Although sometimes it does get sort of... This is not the inn. Where we first met. When we first met. When you think about it, we've known each other for a long time. What's gotten into you? Nothing. It's just a lot has happened lately. Made me think about the past a little bit. I guess so, but you haven't changed in the least, Lark. Neither have you. You'd come to practice with us and always cause trouble. I never caused trouble. You were just too rowdy. You're both right. Neither of you have changed. Good old Elf. Where was the inn? It's been literal. Oh my god. What I cannot offer. You've always been so nice, Elf. I really wish I could do a female voice. Just make the voice acting for this whole much better. I think. Remember that time when you brought that stray dog home? You couldn't keep it, so I took it home to take care of it. I remember, kinda stupid of me to bring it home when I couldn't even take care of it myself. That's not all, though. You were always there to take care of me when I hurt myself. Lark, on the other hand, is a completely different story. He should take notes from you. So what you're saying is that the nice guy always finishes last. Huh? What was that, Elf? Oh, never mind. Elf is a very interesting character. Yeah, I had an internal sort of monologue, I guess you'd call it. Was this the inn? God, they put it in the least convenient spot. We charge 100 Rico per night. Would you like a room? Sure. Have a good rest. So I had this internal monologue and was like,
Rifia, do you have a second?
you know, I like Lark because, you know, I just relate to that character, but everyone else is like an interesting character.
What is it?
I'm sorry about earlier.
What for?
You know, when I said you didn't know anything.
Why? It's the truth.
Well, I wanted
Whoops.
to anyway. Something wrong with that? What's so funny?
Nothing. I like you, that's all.
What? This is about me being the child of Isa again, isn't it?
He's blushing.
No, not at all, actually.
Come on, don't kid around.
Now, I wonder why in every game where you wrestle in, or at least most, Surge pokes fun. So what do you think? What do you want all of a sudden? Just answer the question. Well, Adele is like a sister to me, and we've only just met Rifia. Ah ha ha ha. What? I was talking about our destination. You really are a poster boy for puberty, aren't you? Poster boy? Not likely. What was I saying? I forget. I'm sure it wasn't that important or interesting. Or maybe it was very interesting. You were on edge to find it. Girl on the corner. You must offer a deep prayer until the day when the world is reborn. Well, you always can tell who the evil folks are. I mean the justified evil folks. Those who are just psychopaths, you can never tell them unless you can clearly see the psychopathicness, but if the psychopathicness makes them act normal, then
Hey, Adele! Look at that! The path is finally revealed!
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Wow! So I guess that means the tide is down now, huh?
Rifia, I don't think it's something to get all that excited over.
But that road wasn't there before.
Well, I suppose it is a pretty rare thing to see.
I'm pretty amazed too, to be honest.
You know, one of these days, part of that bridge is just going to erode away, and they're going to be like, I wish we didn't build a bridge under the water.
Ah, to be young again, when everything is new and fresh and exciting.
How old are you?
Yeah, and not old and creepy like you. Come on, let's go.
It would be really interesting if he had a few gray hairs on his character model. Anyways. Oh. Odd angle. Okay, there would not be that much water. Not like a foot as in like the actual height of your foot, not like a foot in water. It's not that big of a puddle. Shady surge. When you get to be this old, the little things don't really move you anymore. Come on, you sound like an old geezer. How old are you, anyways? How old do I look? Handsome? Cut that out. He looks really old, but maybe he's actually young. Wait a sec. What do you mean by looks really old? Really young. Like, 12? Are you trying to be funny? Okay, calm down, everyone. If he doesn't want to say, then don't force it out of him. You can't not love these characters. I tell you, one of the... Okay, how is this wet? Seriously? One of these days they're gonna be like, I wish we didn't build the bridge underwater. Save point. Just relatively pointless, but screw it. Probably shouldn't have saved over that one. In case you know, a failed recording. I only dropped 4 frames, which is kind of the usual droppage. Getting kind of tight in video time, though. Dragon Altar. We cannot allow you to pass beyond this point. Go back immediately. Okay, fine. Yeah. Playing a lot of Spore lately. Funny thing is, I actually like to play the Zealot archetype a lot. That's not even because I use the power. Rifia, you're a Hagran, right? A what? And wasn't it Alkenia that attacked Bennett Nash? The Alkenian's diva is dead. When my mother's servants were killed, I was shocked too. Everyone feels the same kind of sadness. It's an interesting way of looking at it. I could never pray for the enemies of my parents if it was me. Me neither. If Rifia is right, the sadness felt when you lose someone close to you is the same no matter who you are. I never said Rifia was wrong, you know. I just thought it was different from the way I think. I like hearing other people's opinions. Lark. Huh, that pathway over there looks pretty suspicious. Oh, that pathway. Does that mean the way down to the skywalk is just past there? Well, I don't see anywhere else it could be. Alright, let's check it out. So, I believe in the next part, we will go check it out. See you all next time.